Okay. Back up, guys. If you're not already up, yeah, man. I'm trying to do like 1,000 things at once. I'm trying to like watch YouTube live. Did Cynics Insomniac session number 30, the end of season 1, and do my broadcast at the same time so I can get the news to you guys. So I'm going to put my headphones on so I can hear him and I can talk to you at the same time. And he's live, so we're all doing some really good shit online. Let's back up. We all finna smoke together. It's 4:20. This is good. We got shows like everywhere on YouTube now. So you can like flip the channels from show to show to show. Right? Gotta hear my guy. So this is good. This is good. He do like 2-3 hour shows. So that's like really awesome. And then there's other people. So before you know it, we're going to have a real weed tube. It's going to be all weed tubers. Yeah, man. And then we're just going to have all weed channels. Everybody's going to have a different topic. And everybody's going to have a different room or look or whatever. It's nice. This is nice, guys. I'm not the only one doing this. I feel good. I feel like I'm a part of something. But we still got to get to that list. And I gotta plug this up. Okay. So let's get to the list. Let's get to the list. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess I hear it. I don't hear it. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to that show later because I really gotta do this. So I'm gonna just do it right here. This one right here. Today is Friday, June 30th. It says a playground is tempting with those swing sets for the calendar. I really want to hear the show. I'm going to do 2 things at one time. I need my other hair shirt. There it is. Get your weed out. Let's smoke. So, it says, this is a really bad idea. There's a special place in prison for people who do drugs around kids. And cops will be sure you land there if they nab you with a baggie. So while it may seem like the playground offers lots of hiding spaces with the tube slides and jungle gyms, this is pretty much the last place you ever want to buy weed or get high. Besides, isn't there something a little bit creepy about getting high on at such an innocent place? I never thought about getting high at a playground. But 4 months ago today, 4 months ago today, it said, the calendar said, marijuana is a great truth serum. In the early 1940s, members of the Office of Strategic Services, OSS, experimented with a number of chemical compounds in search of a truth serum that would force a prisoner to divulge valuable information. Of all the chemicals they tested, concentrated THC proved to be the most useful. After the OSS administered the drug to Mafia henchman Augusto Del Gracio, the formerly tight-lipped enforcer opened up about his boss's heroin trafficking, but quickly realized his mistake, saying, "Whatever you do, don't ever use any of the stuff I'm telling you." Well, all right. I haven't been like, I don't know if I get that one. I mean, I don't know. I get it, but I guess they're saying stoners tell the truth. Stoners are truthful. Oops. I got too much going on, I swear. I'm finna run that list down again. That Vegas Cannabis Mag, because today is the last day. This is officially the countdown. Everybody's really excited about getting recreational weed. So I'm going to run that list down one more time, and I'm going to go over the rules, and I'm going to read this article from the news station. They were telling about the official rules for recreational cannabis now. It's like, it's different, but it's the same. You know, the rules. So we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over where you can get the weed, but I don't want to like just blurt it out. I want them to word it for me. So I'm gonna make sure I get the article, and I'm gonna read it as always. I'm looking for my letter. It's not on me, so I gotta use these meshes. Okay, strict regulations. Should I go over the rules first, or should I go over the list first? I posted it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus already. So if you got any of those links of mine, you can go there too. And yeah, that's the only way I can get the links to you. I got some of that too. That mystery weed. Alright. So I got both of the articles. Strain regulations. I mean strict regulation, not strain regulations. They're strict. But this is for everybody. And there's the video, but the video is not as inclusive. Alright, let's get to the regulation. Then I go back to the search. It says marijuana users looking to buy recreational marijuana on July 1st can also expect clear guidelines on how to consume legally. The Department of Taxation released more information on recreational marijuana regulations for adults 21 years and older. No 18-year-olds here. Sorry, we're not in Colorado. Edible consumers can produce an ounce of marijuana, only an ounce, flower as opposed to medical patients. If you didn't know that, it don't say that, but I'm telling you. It says of marijuana flower and an eighth of concentrate per visit to a licensed dispensary. Once the product is in the consumer's possession, the department said consumption is limited to a user's private residence. So that is crucial. You can't drive. And look, it says additionally, marijuana is not allowed in a moving car, even if the user is in the passenger seat. That's very crucial. According to Metro Police, consuming marijuana at gaming properties, casinos, and hotel lobbies is not allowed. However, pot consumption on private property is at the discretion of the property owner, police said. Marijuana advocates look forward to the big change in spite of the long list of rules. Like, we don't have to go by those, so we go by the rules we've been going by. I mean, if you ain't used to them by now, then whatever. Recreational sales will be nice because there will be a lot more education on it. Kylie Carter at medical marijuana card holder, a medical marijuana card holder using cannabis for her back pain, said. More people are going to feel comfortable asking questions. A lot of people will be very happy. Edward Burns, who uses marijuana for his anxiety, said, you can't help but to be happy. It's good. It's good. Meanwhile, dispensary staff are looking forward to the business boom. We're expecting a long line of people. Matthew King of Shango Dispensary said, we've been prepping for months. Shango is one of the dozens of medical marijuana establishments issued license to begin retail sales July 1st. Shango has plans to celebrate the launch of retail pot sales by opening its doors midnight Saturday. A lot of people are having parties. Penalties. Sadly, a person who consumes marijuana in public is guilty of a misdemeanor punishable with a fine of up to $600. It is also illegal to give someone pot under the age of 21, so you can't give it to your friend that might be 20. But you can if you don't want to give a fuck about the rest. Doing so is a misdemeanor. According to the Department of Taxation, it is also a misdemeanor for a young person to lie about their age to get into a dispensary. Well, they card you, first of all. Medical versus recreational. Medical marijuana users a discounted tax rate for marijuana compared to recreational marijuana users. According to the Department of Taxation, retail cannabis consumers pay a 10% excess tax plus regular sales tax, but contrast, medical marijuana purchasers only have to pay sales tax. Some dispensaries like Shango plan to offer special strains of flower for medical marijuana users that will not be accessible to a retail buyer. I'm just going to read this. I'm not going to keep adding shit because I'm going to just be all day if I don't go and just read this. I got a lot to say. Marijuana on the job. Public and private employers have the right to maintain and enforce workplace policies prohibiting marijuana use per the Regulation and Taxation of Marijuana Act. Growing marijuana at home. Adults older than 21 can grow marijuana at home if there is no state licensed retail store within 25 miles of the home, and they spread them out on purpose, so you are not going to be able to do that. However, growth is limited to 6 plants per person or 12 plants per household. According to the Department of Taxation, cultivation can only take place inside a closet, room, greenhouse, or other enclosed area with a lock or security. The site of cultivation must be owned by the grower, or the grower must have permission from property owners. Federal regulations. Marijuana is still a Schedule 1 drug under federal law, boo. Users cannot send it in the mail, take it on federal land, or across state lines. And they have a video. I posted it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And I Pinterest that shit. So let me go back to the list real quick. Let me get this list going. Vegas Cannabis Magazine is where it comes from. That's where I get my information from. There we go. I'm going to read the whole article again. Why the fuck not? It says we've got the list of recreational dispensaries in Las Vegas. You want it? We've got it. Here's the initial list of Las Vegas' dispensary. You can buy recreational cannabis from on July 1st. Countdown. Don't forget to share with your friends. Remember, Henderson dispensaries aren't selling recreational cannabis just yet. Only Las Vegas and North Las Vegas locations for these dispensaries are selling recreational cannabis. Henderson has placed a 6-month moratorium on recreational sales. We read that article on what moratorium is yesterday, so you can go back and check that out. Or you can check it out at Vegas Cannabis Mag. It's highlighted in blue words. Come on, lighter. Where's my lighter? Matches. Damn it. I'm out of matches. Okay, here we go. It says we'll publish a list of Henderson recreational dispensaries if and when the moratorium is listed. Here you go, in no particular order. One more time. Silver Sage Wellness, Shango, Oasis, Inyo, Medicine, New Leaf, The Source, MMJ America, Zen Leaf, The Clinic, Nevada Medical Marijuana, Laughlin location only, The Apothecary Shop, Las Vegas Relief, Canacopia, Bloom or Blum, Showgrow, Thrive, Black Jack Collective, The Dispensary, Essence, Jardin, Reef, Canopy, Nevada Wellness Center, and Sahara Wellness. There's more to come, so stay tuned. This list is not all inclusive. I talked to some other places. They said that they are doing it too. So I'm not going to shout out to everybody because I don't really know. I don't want to be wrong and have y'all going somewhere that's really not doing it. But that's just a rumor. Everybody's doing it. So that's the list. That's the official list. You click on the links. Each link, there will be They will be, they'll be there for you to have the address, the phone number. You can go to the websites if you click on each and every link. But you don't have to click on all of them. Just click to the one you want to go to. But I like to click on all of them to see what they all have. So, yeah, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus, that shit. You can have it. You can have it. The countdown has begun. People are excited. It's been all over the news. It's been everywhere. I'm really happy for people. You know, I don't think anybody's really upset. And if anybody's upset, they're just going to have to get over it. So the only thing there would be to be upset about is being selfish. If you don't want to share your medicine with other people that need it, it's like you act like it's going to be gone forever. And it's not. It's not like that. So I don't think anybody's really upset. They said that people were upset. Somebody said that one yesterday. Somebody was upset about it. But it's nothing to be upset about. It's a beautiful thing. Recreational is just for like people that want to try it, I think. That's my opinion. And don't really know where to start. Also, I have videos on how to buy your weed, how to pick your weed specially for you, how to smoke your weed, and all the types and forms. It took me a week to get through all of that content. What questions to ask, what you need to know about the weed, the different strains. It took me probably 2 weeks to get through all of that. But those videos are available for all of the newbies, non-patients, caretakers, and whatnot. It's available. And I send you the links on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus every single day so that you can have the hard copies of that information for yourself. If you don't want to hear me read it, you can read it yourself, right? And there are videos that I post also every time that they have a video link to that information. So I say, oh, this is the thing. This is the thing we learned. Start slow. Start low. Okay? It's weird. You don't want to start. Most people don't want to start low. Everybody want to get high. High as fuck. But it's not for everybody to get that high. The suggestion from, I think it was internationalhighlife.com, was to start low. We did an article. If you want to go there, if you want to check the video out, you can. It's a previous video, but it details how to start low if you are new to weed. And if you like have panic attacks, there are alternatives to like that. You can get CBD. Matter of fact, I got some CBD honey, and I was really hesitant to try these CBD pills because I don't fuck with pills, you know, but I have them, and I don't know how they compare to the Truckies. Let me show you. They didn't have my DARP and poison at the dispensary, so I had to just go and get what I could. Let me show you what I got. And this is what I was able to get. I don't like showing these. I don't want to show anybody these, but I'm going to show you anyway because they look like some other kind of drugs. But these are CBD capsules, and they're vegetarian capsules if you're like one of those people that are into that. I got these from the dispensary. So these are new. They said these are new. These are going out into the market. So expect to be able to get you some of these if you like CBD, because CBD is getting really fucking popular. Like, really popular. And 750 grams. I didn't like the CBD's citrus troches that much because when I put it in my mouth, it burnt. And it was kind of nasty. It was extremely fucking nasty. But now they got this too. Like, this is even better. CBD honey. And this whole jar has 285 milligrams versus this 750 milligrams. This was 40. This was like 88. So I guess double the medicine was double the price. Or maybe more than double. Yeah, more than double. But this is honey. And it's only like less than an ounce of CBD. So the rest of it is honey. I did the math. I was serious when I bought this. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to put it in my stuff. So between these two and some low THC weed, you can get really high. Between CBD, anything. They got the Chiba Chews with THC and CBD. You got to be careful though. I did the videos for that too. Like if you want to see how these things work on somebody else, then for sure check out my other videos, because I do a lot of testing it out on myself just to show you what to expect. But results do vary. You know, the results obviously vary. I test out all the stuff here. So check that shit out. I want to test the honey out, but I'm not even prepared for this session yet. I was like, I think I'm going to do the honey tomorrow. But I am going to do these CBD pills. I think yesterday I took 2, and there's 30 per jar. Yesterday I took 2, and I felt cool. But when I took them CBDs, I forgot how much, those trophies, I forgot how much CBD was in them. But I'm going to compare. And if I take 2 of these a day, these could last you for like 15 days. At 25 milligrams per capsule, that's 50 milligrams of CBD a day. And this is like the cheapest way to do CBD right now, unless you get the Harley Quinn to smoke or eat that. You can eat weed if you didn't know that. The Harley Quinn per ounce is probably per half. You probably get a half, maybe a quarter of the Harley Quinn CBD. I'm not sure, but you gotta just shop around. That's what the links are for. Shop around. Make sure you just matching up the prices. Everybody got different prices because the strength of the medicine is different, and you really need to do your math. It's very important to do your math to make sure they're not fucking up the labels with markers and trying to sell you a product that's supposed to have more medicine than it says it do. And I hate that. We did the video too. So be careful, recreational users. If you have the safest way, I would say start with CBD if you're looking for pain. CBD is for pain. THC is for mental pain, I would say. CBD, I would say, is for physical pain. THC works for physical pain too, but it'll knock you out too if you got too much of it. So that's where the CBD comes in. It gives you a little bit of the relief from the knockout. And some weed don't knock you out. Some weed don't make you eat. So we talk about that since I've been started here. You know, I can't just keep going over and over and over it again. I only repeat the important stuff like don't drive, please, because they got these cops out here now. And the latest I've heard is they have these glasses they put on and to simulate what it's like to drive high, right? And I saw the inside of the glasses. Inside of the glasses look like somebody got their windows snowed and hailed on, right? Like, first of all, it don't look like that when you high. It's not going to be foggy and shit, right? And then the girl that put them on, the reporter, she got on a bike and she said she was trying to grab the handlebars, but she couldn't grab the handlebars or some shit. She said she couldn't see them. And I know your vision is not fucked up when you high. It's these things that bother me. And we need to get together, like I said, and let them know this is not what, no. We need to get along, let them know this is how it really is when you drive high. I'm going to take some of these because I need these, right? Because what they think is driving high is like, it's not like that. I don't drive because when I am high, I feel like they said don't drive because you're supposed to be able to get high enough till you can't drive. And I'll be like, let me find out how that feels. Let me get high enough till I can't drive. I found out. And you can get high enough to the point that you cannot drive. And it's like, if you want to get the high, don't drive. Please, just don't. You're going to fall the fuck asleep behind the wheel. And that's not fun, right? But the highest I've gotten when I used to drive, the highest I've gotten in driving was, I felt like this is what scared me, and this is really what stopped me. I let anybody and everybody drive for me. I was on a highway, really loopy, long, up and hilly, spinny, fast Vegas highways. And one day, I was just like, I couldn't feel the pedal very well. It was like, you know, you got it on stilettos sometimes, and you're not going to feel the pedal well. But you can still feel the pedal, or thin shoes, you're going to feel the pedal a lot compared to stilettos, right? Platform stilettos. But I didn't have platform stilettos on. I had on regular shoes. And I had to look down at the floor like, am I touching the pedal? I was touching the pedal. And I couldn't feel the steering wheel. I was just like, yeah, no. Trying to turn and stuff. Not being able to feel the steering wheel. Not be able to feel the brake. I mean, the gas. How the fuck am I feel the brake if I need to? I was scared. I was like, I'm going home. And that's when they sent me the letter in the mail saying, don't drive, bitch. 2014, new rules. You can't drive. You're supposed to be so high. You're supposed to be able to get so high. If you want to get high legally, don't drive. And I figured that's a trade. I want to drive. I want to get high as so fuck. So high that I cannot drive. I will definitely trade. And it's worth it because my life is worth it. I want to continue to get high, you know? But it's not like drunk driving. It's dangerous. It's just not like drunk driving. You may not get high enough to where you can't drive. But some people don't know how to not cross that line. And you need to practice. So, it's good to practice driving if you're going to be driving it high. It's hard, but you should do it. You should practice if you're going to do it. I don't think you should do it. Also, I was talking to somebody about recreational sales and stuff and coming out here to smoke and stuff. But if you like got one of those jobs that you can't smoke and you come to town to smoke and you go home and you get drug tested, it's going to be your fault. I suggest CBD products because of that. They usually test for THC. And CBD is legal in a whole bunch of states. If you need to know what states those are, go to normal.org, NORML, to know what states are legal for CBD and which states are legal for THC medicinal and which states are legal for recreational. And, yeah, I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Like, celebrating alongside of you in spirit. I'll be here. And, yeah, so I'll be here smoking with you tomorrow at 4:20. It's nothing. So no public smoking. No smoking in the hotels. No smoking in your car. If you don't know somebody that is living here, it's kind of fucked up. Because you can't smoke. No, I swear. That's really fucked up. I just thought about that. Like, you can't smoke in the casino. If you come from out of town, where are you going to be? At the casino, a hotel, maybe at somebody's crib. You're going to be in a car. Oh, yes, you're going to be in the car. If you're not in the car, you're on foot, so then you're in the public. So it's like you're losing. It's going to be a lot of people getting arrested. I don't know what else to say. It's nothing else to say. Yeah. Damn. That's what's gonna happen. A lot of people gonna get their weed seized. Now, this is my prediction. Let me think for real. Doing this is Vegas. This is Vegas. This is Sin City. Everybody wants to have street credit these days. It's 2017. You gotta have a selfie and you gotta have a jail record. Okay? That's just life, right? Oh my God, it's going down. I just thought about it. Oh my God. People are going to go crazy. You know how many people are not going to see this show? You know how many people are not going to see the news? You know how many people are not going to give a fuck? Oh man, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be smelling like smoke. I could probably just walk down the street, the strip, right? And get high off of other people's weed. It's gonna be so many illegal transactions because it's like probably 2 weed stores on the strip. You know how people gonna get lost? I just thought about that. Somebody was asking me about this today. Where they at? Where they at? Which one's is closest to the strip? I'm like, they everywhere. They're not just closest to the strip. It's one on the strip. One that I know of for sure. It might be 2. But then I got to thinking, hold on. What these people was... They just don't know. I thought it was going to be a lot easier. And then my weed is gone. My favorite weed is gone. There's a drought in my shit. So I'm thinking all the medical people that got their weed and all the medical people got weed for recreational people. They out there selling it. I was just thinking of all kind of reasons why my weed is not around. And then I was like, when they get recreational stores open, they're going to be like really getting everybody weed. But how they going to even know how to get there? Most of these people going to be from out of town trying to get recreational weed. They ain't gonna know how to get around. By the time they get to where they going, they gonna be spent up their weed money in taxi cab fees. Might pass them up. It's gonna be either that or they're gonna all end up at that one store on the strip. And I don't even know if it's on the list. Let me look before I go. That is really important. Is that store on the list? Oh my God, I don't think it is. I think it is just for medicinal. Oh fuck. Y'all gonna have a headache before y'all get y'all weed. I just thought about that. Oh, this ain't gonna be fun for y'all. It's not gonna be as fun as y'all thought it was. Oh man, think. Leafly. Should I go to Leafly's map? Let me go to, no. I'm gonna go to Weed Maps. And I'm gonna look at the map. Because I think the one on the strip is called Essence. And I don't remember saying that one on the list. Oh, fuck. This is going to be a headache for y'all. Before y'all get, like, really excited. Y'all better have y'all shit by the 4th. If y'all got limited time to get y'all weed, I hope y'all... Too bad y'all don't watch my show like that. It's too early. Spread the word to y'all friends if y'all can. If y'all want to save them some problems. I am looking at the list. Oh, I did. I see it. Essence is on the list. Essence is on the strip. Like right on the strip. And they sell recreational. So, ooh. Either I'm thinking they're going to get like a whole big rush. Because it's like one of the only ones on the strip. I'm finna see. Or people are going to be getting lost trying to find dispensaries. But Essence is right on the strip. It says Las Vegas Strip. Go to Weed Maps. If you go to Leafly, they have a different route of showing you things. But if you go to Weed Maps and you look at the map view, they will show you the whole city. You can zoom in to Strip. Trying to make life easier for y'all, and then on top of that, you need to know what you want before you get there. I suggest you call because they could be out and you can get there and they don't even have your shit, because if they do get a rush, it's like first come first serve everything. Let me see. be fucking with the wrong keyboard all the time. I'm gonna look if there's any more on this strip. Looks like there's one pesos this strip. That's not on the strip. I don't know about pesos this strip. Weed maps might not get you where you need to go all the time. Ooh, this gonna be hard. Let me see. Relief is not on this strip. It's on Sahara. So what is this on this strip? Essence is on the strip. It's all good. Essence is on the strip. Everything else is off the strip. So if you're gonna be on the strip, Essence is gonna be hit. Sahara, the next one is Las Vegas Relief. They on the list, and they right next to Essence. And who after that? The Apothecary. They expensive. I wouldn't fuck with them. And they keep saying pesos, but pesos is not fucking on the strip. Why do I keep doing that? This is annoying. Pesos is not on the strip, and they got 1,000 different locations. So I don't know about that. They off the strip. They probably the farthest off the strip. Well, anyway, that's the list. Essence is the place to go. Well, that's all, folks. I hope you guys smoke responsibly. You know, do your homework before you go into them stores. I swear it's gonna pay off in the long run. And that's it. That's all. I got shit to do. I know you do too. So let's get our shit done. Have it high ass, dank ass, baked ass, incredible edible ass day. Hasta la mañana, chicos y chicas.